Terminator Dark Fate. 5 reasons you must watch. The Terminator film series gets a reboot, and the battle for survival between the nearly extinct human race and main antagonist Skynet continues in Terminator Dark Fate. The James Cameron-Arnold Schwarzenegger-Linda Hamilton team from the original 1984 movie is back, and it's just one of the 5 reasons you must watch Terminator Dark Fate, beginning November 1st, 2019. Number 5. It's the 6th installment in the Terminator franchise.
I think for fans of the franchise, the biggest thing is that Linda's returning.
The science fiction film franchise began in 1984 with the Terminator. It introduced the concept of android assassins called Terminators, which outwardly appear as humans, but are created to completely annihilate humanity. It gained critical acclaim and box office success. Thus, 4 more films followed between 1991 and 2015.
I'll be back.
4 years after Terminator Genesis, the 5th film in the series, Terminator Dark Fate is coming this November, making it the latest franchise offering. It's a reunion movie for James Cameron, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Linda Hamilton, who last worked together in 1991's Terminator 2 Judgment Day. When Terminator Genesis didn't meet the break-even mark in 2015, the film franchise was put on hold. Then in 2017, it was announced that James Cameron was set to produce the next Terminator movie in 2019, which is actually a reboot, suggesting that the Terminator Genesis storyline has been discarded. So Terminator Dark Fate is more likely a much-awaited sequel to 1991's Terminator 2, which Cameron produced and directed. Here's looking forward to the Terminator Magic Rebirth. Number 4. James Cameron is behind the film. It's inevitable that James Cameron has become synonymous with his monster hit movies Titanic in 1997 and Avatar in 2009. After all, they gave him the distinction of having directed the first 2 of the 5 films in history to gross over $2 billion worldwide. But did you know that Cameron found major success in writing and directing The Terminator in 1984? He fathered The Terminator and marketed his idea to production companies that were interested, but wanted an experienced director. The Terminator came into fruition when a small film production studio gambled on Cameron, and the risk paid off. For a low budget of $6.5 million, the film earned $78 million worldwide. It opened bigger opportunities for Cameron as director of Aliens and The Abyss, followed by Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which grossed $523.7 million internationally and won 4 technical Oscar awards. Cameron wasn't involved in the next 3 Terminator movies, but now he is back as executive producer of Terminator Dark Fate, after he regained the film's rights to the franchise. As the force behind the franchise, Cameron is set to supervise a trilogy. Hopefully, it will bring back Terminator's glory. Number 3. Young and promising stars are cast in important roles. Conceptualized by James Cameron as more of a sequel to Terminator 2,
Terminator Dark Fate is the direct sequel to Terminator 2.
The 2019 reboot brings back the characters of Sarah Connor and the T-800 Terminator. Franchise veterans Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton will be a huge part of the Terminator Dark Fate's appeal, but newcomers will help too. Schwarzenegger will be involved in Cameron's planned trilogy, but he'll also introduce new characters to whom the baton will be passed on. So the film will feature promising stars. Mackenzie Davis is cast as a hybrid cyborg human sent from the future to protect Danny Ramos, played by Natalia Reyes, from the new Terminator given life on screen by Gabriella Luna. Davis made a mark in the Charlize Theron starrer Tully in 2018. Colombian actress Natalia Reyes has been acting since 1995, but is making her Hollywood debut in Terminator Dark Fate. Best known for his roles on the ABC series Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Luna gets his biggest movie break as the new Terminator. The franchise under Cameron is infused with new blood, and it might be its much-needed boost. Number 2. It's a sci-fi action film with a $160 to $200 million budget. Sci-fi action movies are loaded with special effects and several big action sequences that require advanced technology and accident-proof sets. Such a movie genre is the most expensive to produce, and Terminator Dark Fate is a glaring example. With a production budget that ranges between $160 to $200 million, executive producer James Cameron is pulling out all the stops, ensuring the success of the 6th installment of the Terminator franchise, and the first in the trilogy he plans to do. As Cameron said himself, it's R-rated, it's grim, it's gritty, it's fast, it's intense, it's very linear. It's just very focused on the characters. It's very now, it's very present. It's just a fast white-knuckle ride. Worth looking forward to are the visual effects used in the film to recreate the facial likenesses of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, and Edward Furlong in the 1991 flashback scenes. Directed by Tim Miller of Deadpool fame, Terminator Dark Fate promises not just a reboot, but a rebirth of a franchise that spans 35 years. Number 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton reprise their iconic roles. Fans of the Terminator movie will be thrilled to see Arnold Schwarzenegger and Linda Hamilton back in action, reprising their iconic roles in Terminator Dark Fate. It took almost 3 decades for their screen reunion after they first appeared in 1984's The Terminator, and the sequel Terminator 2 Judgment Day in 1991.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Although these films garnered worldwide success and a solid following, it was only Schwarzenegger who went on to star in the 3rd and 5th installments of the franchise, while Hamilton only lent her voice in the 4th. Since Terminator Dark Fate is continuing the timeline of the first 2 Terminator movies, it will mark the return of Hamilton's character as Sarah Connor.
She's back.
Kicking asses as she saves a young woman targeted for termination by Rev 9, an advanced Terminator. Former Mr. Universe turned action superstar Schwarzenegger comes back in his original role as an aging Terminator recruited by Connor to help her protect the girl. Watch for Schwarzenegger and Hamilton to fill the screen with explosive action. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of voodoo videos.